Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? It is your favorite Mr. Petty Sign here. We are back with another live showing of the JSU women's soccer team. They will be taking on Southeastern Louisiana Lions. Um, we're hoping for a pretty good game. Uh, you know, last week they played Western Kentucky. They fought hard. It should have ended in a tie, but the referees thought otherwise and decided to call the goal back. Um, so they are about to take on Southeastern Louisiana. Um, Hopefully, some adjustments have been made, and yeah, we can get us a victory before SEC swag play. Why do I keep saying SEC? Maybe because I'm in the SEC or something. Whatever the case may be. But swag play before we get into swag play. But before we get into the game, guys, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content. We're gonna try to give y'all as much content as we can for the soccer team, for football, all that good stuff. This has been fun so far, just being able to showcase the women's soccer team because not everybody, um, you know, goes to the games or anything like that. Soccer is definitely one of my favorite sports. So whenever there's a soccer game, I try to support as much as I can. Um, but guys, let's cheer these ladies on to a dub today. They need a dub. Um, because this coming up Friday, actually, they do have their first home game against the University of North Dakota. So let's make sure if you are free around 3 p.m. Because I believe the game is like at 3 p.m. If y'all are free, show up to the field, show some support, be loud, be proud. These ladies need it. Um, after losing a lot of key players last season, we got some newcomers here. Hawthorne Harper, she's a dog in the middle. I'm gonna be honest with you. She's becoming one of my favorite players. I like her style of play. She's aggressive, but she's smart with the ball. Um, I can't remember her first name, the defender, but her last name is Portis. She's been doing well. She's been balling out, taking on some of the top scorers in the games that they have played so far. So she's definitely been doing her thing. Um, there's some other key players. Kayla Williams, I know she was named SWAC preseason, and she hasn't been able to put any goals on the stat sheet yet, but hopefully she can get her a goal today. Um, Hopefully the midfield can make some adjustments today because it seems like they are non-existent on offense, but they are definitely there on defense. We definitely need to come out swinging, put some pressure on Southeastern Louisiana, or Sailor for short, because we do like to call them Sailor. But we need to come out swinging. We need to be aggressive. We need to put pressure on their back line, make their coach make the adjustments. We need to play our game. We just need to be Jackson State, be the Jackson State that we were. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this game because it's getting ready to start. Go JSU Tigers. Miss Quay, welcome in. Happy Sunday to you. I'm gonna be doing some color commentary in the background, so if y'all hear me talk, don't get alarmed. All right. But anyway, let's get into this.
Pitch today has scored a goal all year. Out of five combined
Yo,
games
Doctor
between the two
Doctor
teams,
Israel,
they've
welcome in,
taken
sir. How we doing?
total of 15
I did
shots
have a
on
great
goal
birthday. It was a great
this
birthday
season. So
for
both
sure.
these teams are going to want to look to get their
Let
offense
me
rolling.
full screen.
As it should be, like we said, an interesting
Y'all let me
one
know
here.
if the volume
Southeastern,
is
this
too
team
low.
looks completely different than it did last year. Got a chance to talk to the team before the year, and Obviously, some returners. You're going to see some names like Kendall Curran, Emma Ramsey, Isabella Walsh, Riley Franklin. But there's going to be some newcomers, and this team has a newfound energy about them. Got a chance to talk to Coach Gillespie, and he talked about how this was really his first chance to get a full recruiting class in, and in his fourth season, looking to take Southeastern to the
If I'm
mountaintop.
going to
And he talked
predict
a
a
lot
score,
about that
I want to
Southern
go
Conference
2-1
championship
Jackson
that they
State.
would be searching for this year. I believe
I'm
the
going to go
exact
2-1
term that
Jackson
they
State.
used was looking for a ring. And so this Southeastern team looking to get it started. Now, obviously, it's the start of the year, a new team, kind of maybe some rust needs to be knocked off for both of these teams, but Southeastern, a lot of high hopes coming into this season. Going to look to get some offense going here at their home opener here at Strawberry Stadium against the Tigers from Jackson State that we talked about. Kind of the same situation. Loss to Kentucky, loss. 3 losses, no goals scored. Looking for their first goal of the season as
Yeah,
well.
we definitely got to get some shots on goal.
0-3 on the year as
Definitely
we
got to
are
get shots on goal.
right up close to the start
Here we
here
go.
from
Y'all
Strawberry
watch this.
Stadium on the campus
They're going to
of
play it back and play
Southeastern
it over the top.
Louisiana University. As we are underway
Oh, they
here.
didn't. Oh, never mind. I was right.
Sends it all the way back down.
Come on. That's the pressure we need. Let's go.
Opening here, shot goes up, but no good.
Good idea.
So trying to force the tempo a little bit there was the Tigers. Not going to get an opportunity farther than that, though. Southeastern has their first crack at it here. As Curran will play it slow here. Martin bounces it through. Working that right side. Jackson State had it, but a little miscue gives Southeastern numbers down the line. So working down the left side here. We'll play it a little slow. Off the tip, shot goes up, and it's way too high there. But Southeastern getting a shot there, so both teams have had an opportunity. The corner will come in. So for Southeastern, this their 4th corner kick of the season. It's cleared out there by the Tigers. Daniela Morrow bounces it in.
There you go. Keep the pressure on.
Pass incoming. And had to play that
stuff,
tight. Was Valentina Goodlow, but she's able to grab it and able to mitigate a little bit of a disaster there for the Tigers. As Southeastern again gets another opportunity at the goal. Tangled up there. They're going to keep play.
There you go.
As Southeastern has the tempo here, working for it at midfield.
Play somebody. Here we go.
Slide comes through. And the Tigers lose it, so Southeastern will take over possession here on the throw-in. So the Lady Lions will bounce it all the way back. The backside here will get it through, though. Good through ball. Mia Martin will reset it there. It's Riley Franklin there. Bounces it back towards the 20-yard line. So Southeastern will play the whole field here. Martin gets it through. Tongue tried to grab it. So Southeastern keeping it in front of him here. Has had most of the control here in this one through 4 minutes. Tongue, good footwork, will get it out. Emma Ramsey bounces it back. Midfield. Franklin crosses over. And a bit of a miscue there, trying to get the ball towards the offense, but ends up playing it out. And the Tigers will get a little breathing room here. It's been an active 4 minutes so far. Both teams really aggressive so far, trying to get their first goals of the season. Farmer gets that one to midfield. Strong defense there from Riley Franklin. Southeastern wants to keep the ball on this side. Kaylin Tongue. That's it back.
There you go.
Miscue there. Gives the Tigers a little bit of green.
Same team.
Ends up with it, but a pull there, and will be a foul. And so a free kick here for Southeastern. So a long kick there. We end up going out of play, so the Tigers will get another opportunity here. That one's played out, so now Southeastern has a throw in here in favorable position. Great play there, some green grass. The crossover has nobody there. And they'll call that one. Keep play here for the Tigers. So Goodlow.
Whoa. I don't think she meant to do that.
They're played on the right side. It's Riley Franklin. Tongue. Good footwork. Get the crosser there. Finds two bodies. Martin.
There you go. Play it up.
Through it to be a reset here. Walls trying to get it with
Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. She ain't got nothing. Go get it.
Loses possession, and they'll just bounce it back to Kendall Curran.
Now, why they should have pushed up on that.
Big trip there. They're going to keep it playing, though.
There you go, ref. That's how you make calls.
Getting touchy-feely on the right side.
Let them play.
Bounces it all the way back across. Gonzaga. Crosser
Nobody there. Gotta look.
Walls will try to take it, but
Ugh.
keep it in front of her, and they'll just clear it out.
Hey, we taking shots. That's what I like to see. We taking shots.
Southeastern to kick it in here. Southeastern had good numbers there on defense. You can see there 3 in the area. As Walls' good footwork gets a little bit of a shake off there. Through the other side. Charlotte Lewis in the pink cleats across midfield for Southeastern. Mia Martin, the captain. Plays it here, across it back. Gets it to Daniela Moreau. She'll cross it back. It's an opportunity here.
Oh.
Cross comes in. The header won't work.
Ooh, that was close.
Had someone else there to try to get it off the foot, but nothing comes of it there. As we'll take another look
Made the
at it
shots.
here. The
Yes,
crosser
I
there.
agree.
He just couldn't get a
She
firm placement
definitely
there on
she
the
was
header.
leaning back, and when you lean back, when you take those kind of shots, you got to lean forward and you got to lean into the ball.
Tigers are able to breathe a little
That's why
bit
she
here.
kicked it so high. We got to win those balls.
Header there for Southeastern, keeps it in front of the white.
There you go.
And Martin not going to be able to cross back to it. So it'll be a throw in here for the Tigers. Zanaya Goodzog will throw it in here.
Wait, why didn't she play the person right there in front of her? That's their ball.
Defense there from Riley Franklin gets Southeastern back possession here as Mia Martin will throw in. Dennison crosses it back.
You gotta let him play.
And they'll say she stepped out there.
Except for that part.
So again, for Southeastern, they have the aggression and they've had some opportunities offensively. But some self-inflicted mistakes for the Lady Lions have really allowed Jackson State to stay in this one.
We gotta play somebody's feet. We can't just throw it and hope we get there.
We'll bounce it all the
Shift
way
back in the middle. Shift back in the middle.
Sally Barrow will cross it over. Walls playing a little high here. Great footwork there for the Lady Lions. Good cross through, but just can't keep it in front of her as she trips over it.
Way to clear the ball.
Good hustle play there for the Lady Lions, kind of trying to work it back. So they'll say it was out on Southeastern. Jackson State to throw in here. Currently Jackson State on the far side from the broadcast booth. That one's high in the air. And just like that, trying to work the header. Southeastern will get a little bit of a reprieve there on that one. Throw in here. Play it all the way back. Isabella Walls playing past midfield.
Look in the middle. Look in the middle. Keep your eyes open.
Trying to work that out the feet there.
Get there. Somebody get there.
Martin
Same
running
thing.
for it. Couldn't
There
get there.
you go. Good
Jackson
stuff.
State has green
Find
grass
your
in
man.
front of them.
Unlucky.
And Southeastern keeps it here. Through 12 minutes here at Strawberry Stadium. Southeastern has been the aggressor so far. Ball got a little too out in front there, but able to recover. Mia Martin trying to work it through here. It's in front of Franklin and Gomez there. Gomez ends up winning it. Walls now. Comes in past midfield for that one. Tongue. Keeps it in front of her. Shot goes up. Able to
gotta hold on to that.
Was Valentina Goodlow.
Gotta hold on to that, Keith.
So it sets up Southeastern again here. Take a look. Tongue had a lot in front of her, but looked like the shot was a little off. Goodlow able to get a hand on it. It was a slow roller there. So a corner incoming for the Lady Lions. That one's high in the air. And it goes through the uprights, but not going to get anything on a soccer field. For Southeastern, they had 3 corners coming into this game in total in the 2 games they played. They've already had 2 just today. As for Southeastern, Asia Nelson checking in. And Ella Quinlan So Quinlan and Nelson checking in as that one off the head of Tongue. Quinlan trying to get back to it as that one gets past. As Isabella Walls bounces it all the way back at Curran.
Now push up.
Lady
Don't
Lions
shift
reset
sideways. Push up to it. All right, where's that midfield at?
Southeastern playing hot potato near their own goal. So Jackson State will force the reset here.
Yo, this camera.
Nelson.
This camera,
Keep it in
man.
front of her. And does. So Nelson on the right side. Gets some room.
Good defense.
Good job there by Gonzaga, forcing Nelson all the way down. It's going to be another Southeastern corner kick here. The corner kick here from Charlotte Lewis. A little far behind, the header goes up and is off.
They got to watch the back
15 minutes
post.
into this one, no
That's
score.
where they're going. Back post every time. No one goes in the middle anymore. Gotta watch the back
their
post.
Own goal. Tristan Golzinski checking in for Southeastern. Long kick there.
There you go. Find somebody's feet.
Sarah Portis.
There you go.
Crossing it over.
There you go. One more.
Southeastern has it.
Gotta be quick.
Near midfield. A lot of green grass.
Man on.
Right there, Kyla Gomez gets it through Tongue, ends up on the ground, ends up getting a foot on it.
Easy.
It's crossed there, and Riley Franklin will just send it out of play.
Yeah, we gotta wake up. I mean, we're playing tough.
So Gonzaga,
but we gotta wake up
to throw in here. As Tongue almost read that one off the hands, it would have been a turnover.
Who are you throwing the ball to?
Tangled up there. I'll keep it live as Tongue plays off of it. Long crossover there from Portis.
Oh, good switch. Good switch. Come on.
Crossover. This is an opportunity for Jackson State.
Got time. Beat her. Just beat her.
Goal. Walls in defense. It will stay with Jackson State, so they'll have an opportunity here.
There you go. Got to beat her on that play.
So a corner incoming for Jackson State on the season. They've only had 2 to this point. This their third.
Kid, if you don't move out the way.
Corner incoming. A huge group there. Breaks apart.
Good ball.
And off the head there. That one bounces out of play in Southeastern. Defends the corner well.
Good try.
And we'll get possession back here. Kendall Curran. A great season last year. Comes back as a veteran this year.
Good win.
High in the air.
Keep shifting. There you go. Good defense.
Southeastern. It's it to Nelson, but it's taken away there.
Go. Yes. Good give and go. Good give and go. One more. Give her to her.
Jackson State.
Okay.
Wins the foot race. The shot goes up, but is way off the mark.
That's fine. That's fine.
As
I like that.
Didn't even need to attempt a save there. Just watches it roll by.
Okay.
And again,
I
you got to
like
feel
number
the
8.
urgency if you're both of these teams.
Number 8 ain't
As you
afraid to
haven't
take that
scored a
shot.
goal yet this year for Jackson State through 3 games,
Somebody should
270
have been on her
minutes.
back.
And for Southeastern through
There you
180
go.
minutes, plus what they've played here so far today, around 19 minutes. It's an opening on the left side here for Southeastern. Just slow it up, try to find a cross.
Good defense.
And connection there, and it didn't look fun. They're going to keep the play going. Long crosser comes in off the head of the Jackson State defender. And for Southeastern, they'll get another opportunity at it here. So a throw in. And we've got a player down for the Tigers. We talked about it, a collision there. And we'll take another look at it here as he kind of worked it back. They both went for the ball at the same time. It looked awkward from up here.
Welcome in, Jeffrey. How we doing?
She'll walk it off. Believe they'll have a substitute come in. We'll have a couple.
Both teams are playing hard right now. This is a good first half. Cameraman, what are you doing?
Throw in here. Keeps it in front. Southeastern with an opportunity here. As more substitutions come in for the Lady Lions.
Right, this cameraman got to get it together. I don't know what he's doing.
So corner kick incoming here for Southeastern.
You know it's going back post. Go back post.
So from the corner here. It'll go behind the net there. So
But that'll work. I'll take that too.
Logan Alia's corner kick there will not give Southeastern a single opportunity here.
I feel like we need to start playing to the outsides because this field is very, very wide because they are playing on the football field or maybe the practice field, but good flip. Good try.
Let's cross back here, back to Walls.
Play back there. Come on, y'all. Y'all getting bunched up. Play it backwards. There you go.
And they're gonna play this safe here. Nelson almost got to it. Gonzaga trying to run for it. And right there. Not what you wanted is now Southeastern has it with a good amount of white jerseys.
We're looking better in the middle.
In front of them.
Somebody go with her.
Good overtake there by the Tigers. That was high in the air off the head. So far, Southeastern has won a lot of the footwork battles. Keeping it alive. Here's Mia Martin. Cross it over there was Golchinski. Shot goes up, and that one's way too high.
It is a good thing these girls cannot shoot. Every shot they have taken is going over the goal. I'm okay with this.
We're going to take a break here. Hydration break on the field. Has no score here at 21:55 left in the first.
So far, this has been a...
have all enjoyed an active lifestyle.
So far, this has been a solid first half. We still got 21 minutes left, and it's been a good first half. The midfield has been there, which is what they've needed. That's where they've been struggling the most. These first three games that they played, um, they're starting to get some shots on goal, starting to scare the other team a little bit. Um, so I say keep doing what we're doing, but now we got to get some shots on goal where the keeper has to touch it. We are threatening them a little bit. One thing that I would like to see is on Sailor's goal kicks because they are playing from the back. They are playing to the from the backside. So we need to push up a little bit more on those outside backs and just create chaos. So
But a great defensive team they've been the past couple of years that really kept them in that picture. And right now, Southeastern hasn't scored a goal this year, but you can see the aggression on the field today.
they didn't score a goal either.
Southeastern, we've talked about a lot of new players trying to fit into this program, trying to figure out where they are. And so right now, just trying to get something on the board.
Why are they leaving so much grass open?
Feel after one. I mean, for both of these
teams, could be
feel after one goal. They'll
could be in multiple things. It could be
for neither
like they're too bunched up in the middle this year. And then when they get bunched up,
trying to get their first on the board, Southeastern today.
Sailor kicks it outside to the outside. Then they got to spray it back out.
A lot more aggressive.
So it's all about how you defensively shift. And shifting to the ball creates more problems for the offense.
Has had a few miscues today. Southeastern just hasn't been able to capitalize on them. As we are back after the hydration break here, as that one pulled up high.
Get there. Get through it. There you go. Fighting.
Deep into Southeastern's base.
You see where she going? Yeah, there you go.
Curran comes up and makes a play. There's a collision. Curran looks like she's fine. But a player down for Jackson State.
Oh, that's probably the striker.
As walks it off, though. Keeps playing at Southeastern.
Man on. Get rid.
Tigers take back. Franklin running this one down in a huge collision there. As it was still playing there, but a player down for the Lady Lions.
That was a football tackle.
Have a player down, and that was a massive collision there. As we talk about the aggression, we'll take another look at it here, and man,
that was an running hit right there.
Talk about the aggression both these teams have wanting to score a goal. The thing about it is they're going to be coming at each other from opposite sides of the field very fast, and that's already a couple huge
Play back.
collisions we've had today just because of the tone that these teams are setting. As Tongue has a good amount.
There you go. Sorry. Good stuff, Gonzaga.
That was Ella Quinlan, had a good amount of green grass in front of her.
There you go. Good stuff.
As now the Tigers forced into their base, and that one goes out of play. So Southeastern with an opportunity. It'll be Mia Martin to throw in.
If I'm talking too much, y'all, just let me know. This is my coach coming out. This is my coaching side.
Anna Claire Schwing checks in for Southeastern. Local product from about 30 miles from here. Bounces it back, Martin. Tries to keep it in front. Walls. Will bounce it through. Some green grass for the Lady Lions. Schwing.
Step there.
The crosser to Quinlan. Quinlan, shot goes up, and an easy one there for Valentina Goodlow. As right into the hands. She didn't even have to move for that one.
6 seconds.
If you're Southeastern, you feel good about that, though, as you were able to put a shot on goal. You were able to get your offense into a spot where it was a good setup.
Know where she going. You know where she
Right now,
going.
Walls
Keep going.
bounces it back to Curran. And this time, not as much of a slow roller there. Headed up in the Tigers. Have it. Taken away by the Lady Lions.
Got your key.
It's a foot race now as a trip goes in. And we'll see whether there's a foul called.
No, there ain't no foul. She got all
We
ball.
will see it as that one definitely a close one regardless, but actually we're going to see a throw in here. So no foul, but that one is as close as you can get.
Yeah, that was all ball. I'll just be careful from slide tackling from behind because they're gonna call that every time. See, I like this. I like this ref.
This one has been
He's just letting them
so
play.
far.
Oh.
Taken away there by the Lady Lions. So green grass in front of Southeastern. As Quinlan again, another foot race. She'll slow it up here. And it'll be played out by the Tigers. So Southeastern here. Deep in Jackson State territory. That was played off what looked to be the head of the Jackson State defender.
Okay, your defensive positioning has to improve here because she shouldn't have been behind her like that.
Southeastern will play one up right on the goal, 2 now, as they'll try to spread out the Tigers' defense. That one goes up, and it goes over everybody, so now the Lady Lions have a little bit of room, but Franklin will just clear that one out. And now the Tigers can breathe as Southeastern backs off. So goal kick here.
All right, ladies, let's win this in the air.
Long one there, first touched by Jackson State. Martin gets his pass in Southeastern. And cleared back the other way. Franklin just decides to put it out of play. Gonzaga to throw in here. It's off the head of Franklin. Quinlan takes it over the head. It ends up on the ground. Franklin has some room in front of her. Franklin footwork, tried to get it through the legs.
There you go.
Is it going to work? It's staying here, though. Nelson and Franklin working for it. And believe we're going to have a Southeastern corner kick here. For Southeastern, they have had so many opportunities.
It's time for another Southeastern corner kick.
Inside the box. Now they'll get another opportunity here. Corner kick here. Play that one far away. It's off the head of Isabella Walls. The mad dash back. It's Schwing with the cross. And Goodlow keeps it.
Good save.
Almost a mistake there from Goodlow, but is able to grab it back. As you could see, Asia Nelson. Let's take a look. A good crosser there from Schwing. Goodlow almost loses it, but keeps it alive.
Oh. Good save, Key.
Working together. Crosser here. Connell. Gets it back.
There you go. Good turn. Find somebody. Find somebody.
Working hard for this one, Brooke Offerman. That was popped up a bad kick there. Southeastern now has it in front of them. That one cleared out. And this feels like the opportunity for Southeastern. Nelson just out of place there and couldn't get her feet back in front of it. As he had a really good opportunity there on that right side, but Asia Nelson just couldn't catch up to it. And 3 players coming into the game, 2 for the Lady Lions and 1 for the Tigers from Jackson State.
All right, big
For
kick here.
Southeastern, Alex Knight. Coming into this one, we talked about a lot of the newcomers for Southeastern. Maybe looking at multiple people here this game. As Schwing gets a good run at it. The crossover.
Get that keep. Get that keep.
Play in and
Ah.
a good attempt at a save there from Goodlow.
Oh, it's a goal kick. Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. I thought she touched it. Oh, were they offsides?
And so
I was going to say, what is it?
out here. Southeastern, I believe, was offsides there.
Oh, okay.
It's another goal kick here. Schwing ends up with that one out of the scrum.
We're too bunched up. That's our problem. We bunt like there's multiple players going to the ball,
just trying to get
and that's what really opens up the
Jackson State side
the
again.
field.
This Knight was tracking towards it, but couldn't get back there. And Southeastern will get to throw it in here. Martin, the captain, to throw in here. Is that one called out of play there?
All right, find somebody feet. Thank you.
What a takeaway there for
goodness.
Southeastern. Quinlan breaks it through, and Alex
play the
Knight
keeper. Play the keeper. Play the keeper.
off on the foot race and has to clear it out there for the Tigers.
Wow.
So Southeastern
Just play
in
good
the
low,
driver's seat here.
and then you kick it out. Kick it up.
33 minutes into this one. No score, but Southeastern been in the driver's seat as far as aggression is concerned. So again, Martin.
One thing that I've noticed that our team does that other teams do, they check their shoulder. It's what we call check the shoulder. So like if we're running onto the ball or we're receiving the ball, we kind of look back real quick to see if anybody's on us.
Crosser here, that one's high.
Because clearly she should have checked her shoulder on that and then played the keeper.
Cross it over here, Portis.
I like Portis. She is a really good defender.
Gets her foot on it there.
Come on, y'all.
And for Southeastern, have an opportunity here and has to be cleared out there.
Oops.
By the Tigers from Jackson State. So the throw in here. From
you see how they're positioned? Like directly behind them. They need to be in between the player and the goal.
The Lady Lions. 35 minutes into this one.
Because you're basically giving them a free open shot in the stance that the defensive stance you got them in.
Alva Fergoso there kind of just looked a little shocked.
There you go. Get it.
Great hustle there.
Good try.
For the Tigers. Kind of forces Southeastern to play this one a little awkwardly. But Southeastern will maintain possession here. Martin, a long crosser there. Knight. So all the way back, Walls.
Got to play her feet.
We'll play this one deep. Back to Kendall Curran, who realistically hasn't done all that much work today for Southeastern. It's
There
kind
you
of
go.
an
Stay with
opposite
it.
situation for Goodlow on the other side.
Where are we kicking the ball to? Find somebody's feet.
The crosser there.
Oh, she was on side.
Fergoso.
She was on side. Okay, maybe not.
It's off sides there. Fergoso kind of just had to make sure it went out. Couldn't play it. But they're going to be able to play it here from the 15.
8 minutes. Let's get a goal here. Let's get a goal.
So a free kick incoming here for the Tigers. Good clear out there by Walls. That one goes all the way out of play.
Hey, stay pushed up. Stay pushed up.
Free kick here. A goal kick for Kendall Curran.
For Jackson State number 16, Justina Horwaka. And coming in for Southeastern number 6, Brooklyn Chavis.
Brooklyn Chavis in for Southeastern.
No, why are you backing back? Look like they're only playing 3 defenders in the back. So are they playing a 3-5-2?
Play there, headed up by the Tigers. Southeastern with a throw in near the 30-yard line.
There you go. Play it. Play it.
Another throw in here from Enclair Schwing. And for the Tigers right now, you really just want to keep clearing that ball out. You do not want Southeastern to have a good opportunity at the goal. For Southeastern, you have been there. You just haven't been able to capitalize. Throw in here finds Fergoso off Fergoso's head.
Good clearance.
Back to it, Martin.
Good stuff, Martin. Come on. Get there.
Walls here. We'll find Kendall Curran, who will just take it.
Scare him. Get up there.
Very dangerous play there for Southeastern.
Hey, play feet. There you go.
That one's through. And a turn of events here for Jackson State.
All right, we kind of scare him a little bit. I like this. Come on. You can't wait for the ball to get to you. You've got to come to the ball.
Chavis. In front of her, gets it past midfield. As Chavis right there. A very interesting decision to try to play that one. Southeastern gets the head on it there. Knight with some room. We'll bounce it to the right. Mia Martin. Martin gets it through. The crosser there. Walls.
Slow down, reset. There you go. Good defense.
Alex Knight gets the through ball.
Can't
In
play
front of
with
the
it.
Lady Lions. Shot goes up.
Ooh, good block.
Good block there. Southeastern has forced Jackson State to work defensively here so far. And we're going to get a yellow card here.
See? Y'all got to quit
I believe
slide
they're gonna call
tackling.
that one on Sarah Portis of Jackson State.
Oh, yeah, she didn't get ball at all. See, we do too
Free
much
kick
slide
incoming.
tackling. We do way too much slide tackling.
The yellow card has been issued to Jackson State's number 2, Sarah Portis.
And so for Southeastern,
And on top of that, she was behind the
You get
player,
your
so
first
that's
card.
even worse.
and a free kick opportunity here. Walls. It's off the foot there, and it's bounced back. What good hustle there for the Lady Lions. Keeps it in front of them. And right now, it feels like the Tigers won that free kick.
Swing it. Swing it. There we go. Good
Crossover
stuff.
all the way.
You see her? Play a line.
Down low. Gantag.
Good ball in. I like that.
Curran grabs that one.
Good idea.
Walls. Good footwork there. We'll get a little bit of space. Schwing tried to play that one out of the foot. Tigers trying to get a quick throw in here. They're going to decide to take their time. Schwing keeps it in front of her. Foot race is on. And nobody wins it.
We
As
got to get our touches
takes
better.
it away. I believe it's going to go back Southeastern's way. Fregoso plays for it. It's cleared out by the Tigers. So Mia Martin will get a break here.
Here at the match for the Lady Lions, number 15, Lily Redding.
So Lily Redding will get some playing time here in the last 2 minutes of the first half. Chavis bounces it back to Fregoso. Fregoso crosses there. Redding out of position. It looked like Redding thought that she was going to cross it back closer towards the goal. Portis. Goes it in. Sorry, that was Gonzaga. Southeastern has feet here. Franklin bounces it through.
1 minute to go.
And a good clear out there for the Tigers as it's 1 minute left. Here
There
in the
you go,
first half
girl.
From Strawberry
Good ball.
Stadium.
Come on. Come on.
Tigers have an opening.
Ah!
But good defense there from the Lady Lions to close out on that one.
Hey, quick. Play quick. Oh, never mind. What happened? What happened?
So everybody's going back towards Jackson State's goal. So I'm imagining it was a foul called on Jackson State or maybe an offsides. Didn't see
What?
the call. But we will play on. 20 seconds left for Southeastern to make some magic here in the first half.
I'm confused.
That's cleared out there. Quick throw in
She
here.
wasn't even at the line. I was going to say.
They'll take their time, and we'll just head to halftime here at Strawberry Stadium. No score, as it has been an aggressive one, a physical one, but nobody has crossed the net for points here. We're going to take a break. 0-0 the score from Strawberry Stadium.
All right. Thoughts on the first half, y'all? What are y'all thoughts on the first half? Y'all let me know. Me personally, I think it was a solid first half. I think both teams were definitely doing well. I think we were a little bit more aggressive than they were, and I like that. Um, we had plenty of opportunities to have shots on goal to kind of scare them a little bit. We just gotta take them. What else? We really have to stop slide tackling so much. That is dangerous to us because, as y'all can see, Sarah Portis, she got a yellow card for slide tackling from behind. Though that's going to give you an obvious card, no matter what you do, because unless if you slide tackle from behind and you don't touch the ball and the player falls, you're going to get carded. That's one thing that they have to realize. Like, you can't slide tackle from behind because the refs are automatically going to call that. Another thing that I saw that they're doing, like I said earlier, it's positioning, like on throw-ins, on corner kicks. Now, sometimes, like on corner kicks, I could see it. They put themselves between the player and the goal, which is what you're supposed to do. But on throw-ins, you got, especially on our end, you have to do the same thing. You can't give the other team an opportunity to make a play, which is what you almost saw earlier because that first goal, I mean, that first one of the first shots they had early on was it was close. Um, but again, overall, solid first half from both teams. I'm hoping that Jackson State can make some adjustments, make a couple of slight adjustments, and put a goal, put a ball in the back of the net. That's what we're asking for. Put the ball in the back of the net. But while we're waiting for halftime to be over with, it's normal like 10, 15 minutes. Just quick reminder, this Saturday, guys, first game of the season for Jackson State. It's our first home game against the Hampton Pirates. I'm expecting everybody to be there to cheer on the defending national champions of the Jackson State Tiger family football team. We need to see pom poms. We need signs. We just need loudness from the crowd. So y'all make sure y'all come out, support your Tigers on this coming up Saturday. I believe the game's at 2. I think it's at 2 p.m. Let me pull this back up because maybe if they throw up some stats, then I'm gonna pull this back up. But before the football game, Friday, August the 29th, the Lady Tigers, the soccer team, will be at home against the University of North Dakota. That game is at 3 p.m. So if you're free, make sure you go out, support the team. They definitely need a big crowd out there for their first home game. And yeah, also just be ready because I got two signs on deck for the football game. Y'all don't call me Mr. Petty Sign for nothing. So make sure if you see me with my signs, run up to me and ask for a picture. I don't mind. we're gonna be vlogging for the majority of the day. Um, we're gonna have some fun with it, y'all. Just can't wait. Uh, Now, for anybody in the chat that watched the game last night against Southern and North Carolina Central, I need y'all to give me your thoughts. I did not get to watch it. I was actually in the middle of a birthday celebration, doing a charity screen for type 1 diabetes. And so, y'all give me y'all thoughts. Y'all let me know if y'all could give the SWAC MEAC challenge a grade, any grade you wanted to. What grade would you give it? And while this is going on, I need to make an announcement in the chat here. So yes, I'm excited. Quay, I don't know about you, but I'm excited. You know, um, football season is back. I know there was a lot of crazy games yesterday, but we only care about HBCU games over here. Hey, Mississippi State. That's me. I only care about HBCU games and Mississippi State. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I am a Mississippi State grad. Don't crucify me. So I always root for my dogs. I root for my Tigers. I have I have been named the adopted nephew of Jackson State University. So, uh, but yeah, if y'all are enjoying the content, make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, hit that noti bell so you'll know next time I go live. I try to go live as much as I can with the games. I know this Friday is a home game. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it because I'm going to be at work during the time of the game. So, um, but I may be live that day if if we you know if we do go live. All right, we should be
Good. And to their credit, they have done a really good job today of kind of
okay.
keeping
So
Southeastern
preseason,
off
here's our
balance a lot of
preseason
the time. When
rankings
when
for the
Jackson
SWAC:
State has made their runs,
Southern,
they've done a
Texas
really,
Southern,
really, really good
Grambling, Jackson
job
State.
of kind of pushing Southeastern off tempo, forcing Kendall Curran to back up a couple times.
We
Jackson
gotta
State looking forward to a good year. They haven't
we
gotten a
gotta
bowl
we gotta
yet.
make
They've
it
lost
happen
their
this
first
year.
three, but to their credit as well, they have played an incredibly difficult schedule to this point. And Jackson State looking at fourth in the coaches poll this year. Some really good teams there. As Southeastern will see a couple of those teams this year, but just talking about Jackson State, looking to be a good year for them, trying to get their first goal. We're going to take another break. We'll be back here in just a bit.
Yep, never mind. We got another break. That's right. Go Bulldogs. You know what the vibes is. You know what the vibes is. Go Bulldogs. And we ain't talking about Alabama A&M. Okay, we should be coming back up here soon. Um, all right, so for everybody that's in the chat, what is a football game that you are looking most forward to? Put it down in the comments. What football game are you looking most forward to? I don't know what game I'm actually interested in yet. Maybe the Southern game. I don't know because honestly, I feel like we could go undefeated this year. That's what I feel like. That's what should happen. Jackson State should go undefeated and go back to back. Make it back to Atlanta, win another natty, and we three-peat. You looking forward to all of them? Fair enough. Fair enough. Looks like we are back at it.
Welcome back to Strawberry Stadium on the campus of Southeastern Louisiana University as we're in a 0-0 tie here between Jackson State and Southeastern. Now, Southeastern, their home opener tonight, but after this one, the outlook is on the road. They are going to South Alabama and Mobile a week from today.
Oh,
Then
they
they
play
go up to
Grambling,
Little Rock,
Southern
Arkansas,
Valley.
and then they'll come back
Oh,
down to Grambling before they head back home for a couple games against Southern and Mississippi Valley State. As the Southeastern team, we talked about it, looks a lot different. They're going to learn a lot about their team in those few games before conference play starts
let's make
on the
sure
21st against the Vaqueros
you
from
right. Yep,
UTRGV.
right. No,
Taking a
yep.
look at Jackson State's upcoming schedule. After this one, they get to go home. They have a home game against North Dakota at JSU Soccer Field in Jackson, Mississippi. Then they'll travel to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, take a little trip against Southern Miss, Jacksonville, Alabama against Jacksonville
Hey,
State.
y'all see
Then they'll head
September
to
3rd?
conference foe of Southeastern,
Southern
Nicholls
did it.
State,
Why can't
as they'll
we?
play in Thibodaux. As an interesting look for the schedule, they'll also host South Carolina State
How many
on
home games do
September
we
17th.
have? Oh
As
my gosh.
both these teams looking forward
One,
to a
two,
good
three,
year, as
four?
we talked about with Southeastern, learning a lot about their team, a
Bro,
lot of this, a
this
lot
is
of
a
that. You don't
terrible
know
schedule.
anything. A lot
How
of
do
new
y'all
players, a lot of new forms. And for
to
Jackson
support
State, you were
y'all
ranked pretty high in your conference.
when
A
all
lot
y'all
to
gonna
look
be
forward to, but
be
not the
away
start to
games?
the year you would have
Games are
wanted.
away.
As it'll be an interesting
That's
one for both of these teams, but right now, both these teams be coming out of the halftime locker room here soon, trying to get just a goal on board, I think, is the goal here, because he may get a win out of that one goal. As 0-0 tie heading into the second half here from Strawberry Stadium. We're going to take a break. When we come
oh
back,
my
we'll have the
gosh,
second
really?
half of action here on ESPN Plus.
All these commercials. We want to see some action. We want to see action. All right. Are we predicting game? Are we predicting scores for the game Saturday? What do y'all think? What do y'all think the score will be this coming Saturday? Jackson State against Hampton. I'm gonna say 38-14. I'll give them 14. I'm gonna give them 14 points. All right, so we're about to get back into some gameplay, guys. Like I said earlier, just some minor tweaks, not major but minor. Just better positioning on defense, on throw ins and corner kicks. Um, Keep being aggressive. Like I said earlier, if we're aggressive coming out the gate, then we will put them on their heels. Um, so that's what I'm thinking. I think that's going to be, you know, keep being aggressive on offense. because I mean we've had a couple of we've scared their keeper a couple times. Um, when they play, we have speed on the front with our strikers, so just scare them a little bit. JSU by 40, by 40, by 40. I feel you. I feel you on that one. All right, here we go.
Strawberry Stadium on the campus of Southeastern Louisiana University. As it's been 45 minutes to this point, and no team has been able to break the point threshold. Both teams tied 0-0 here, heading into the second half, as it's been one of those where it's been back and forth offensively. Both teams trying to make something happen. Southeastern's had the majority of those opportunities, 6 corner kicks to 1, like we talked about. But for Jackson State, they've had a couple of opportunities where they've put Southeastern on their back foot, forced Kendall Curran trying to get out of position, those kind of things. So, talk about tails of the tape or what the teams need to do to win this one. For Jackson State and for Southeastern both, the game plan is clear. You got to score. Because, I mean, if the game ends right now, it goes into the record book as a tie, which
I guess he's
obviously isn't as bad
sitting
as a
Hawthorne.
loss, but when you haven't scored a goal all year, to go into another one and tie 0-0, it's got to be deflating for the next couple games. So both of these teams just need to score. Jackson State needs to probably get more opportunities. They didn't get as many as Southeastern, so maybe looking forward to getting a little bit more aggressive, as Southeastern has been the aggressor so far. But as we talked about it, being the aggressor means that you've missed a lot more, and Southeastern has also done that. So almost to the point where we're getting ready to start here. As for Southeastern, this the first home athletic event of the season. As Southeastern will have volleyball next week at the University Center. But soccer starts it all off. As volleyball season starts next week, football season starts next week. So athletics is in full swing after this week is over. But for soccer, they get a little bit of a primetime spot here, as they're the game of the night here at Southeastern. As taking the field here, they've switched sides. And so Southeastern will have the goal nearest to the Dugas Center. And Jackson State
All right,
will
here
have
we
the
go.
goal
Second
nearest the
half.
library here.
Let's keep that same energy, ladies.
And we are underway here in the second half of action from Strawberry Stadium.
There you go.
That's right there. Charlotte Lewis trying to do the through ball behind the back.
Oh my
Tongue
gosh.
wins the foot race there, gets it on the right side, but it'll be taken back
Good
by
turn.
Jackson State.
Somebody got to help her out.
Lewis. Gets it back on this backside to Logan Aaliyah. He gets it all the way back. Mia Martin now on the right side, loses it. She'll get to throw it in. Headed up there by the Tigers. Martin, the crosser, gets it back. Tongue ends up on the ground there. The Tigers with some green grass in front of them.
There we go. Good call,
call a
ref.
foul there. So a free kick incoming for the Tigers. I believe that was Laney Connell. Sorry, the foul was on Charlotte Lewis.
Same team.
That one high in the air. Jackson State with an opportunity.
Go.
And what a save there. As
Oh.
Southeastern keeps it out of the goal, and it wasn't even the goalie. What a play there.
Oh, that was
what
it.
could have been the first goal for Jackson State is taken away there. Wow. You don't often see plays like that.
That was a good effort.
Save. And what could have been saving the game for Southeastern. Lewis clears it out there. And throw in here for the Tigers. Jalen Greer. Out of play, so it'll be a goal kick here for Southeastern. So Curran will get it to Isabella Walls, and they'll play it slow here. Franklin gets it to Mia Martin. Martin gets her foot on it. Tongue ends up on the ground. They'll keep playing, though.
Player. What we doing?
Trying to get in front of it. Couldn't. A slide comes in, and what a collision there. As they'll keep it playing. Right there, I believe that was Efrasakis. Dennison had her foot on it. Charlotte Lewis. Throw it back to
Why
Logan
is nobody
Aaliyah.
on her back?
Aaliyah, the through ball here, finds Charlotte Lewis. Lewis wins the foot race, has some green in front of her. Lewis, the crosser, and finds an open foot, but that was way off the mark.
There's no way
they've
these
had a
girls
couple
are faster.
opportunities there. In the similar fashion today, as you take a look at it here, the great crosser, but just not a good attempt on goal. I believe that was Maggie Dennison with the goal attempt there. Goal kick for the Tigers as Lewis gets her head on it. Dennison crosses it back. Tongue. Make sure she's not offsides. Good footwork there. Tongue the crosser. And good defense there. The Southeastern will have an opportunity here from the corner. Southeastern corner kick number 7 so far today. So from the corner here, the Lady Lions, that one a little high, a little far. And Southeastern will just play for field position here.
There you go.
Walls has it. We'll bounce it back. For Sakis. And again, this is the same play that's gotten Southeastern tripped up a couple times here today, is where they try to, instead of pushing the ball forward, they'll play it backwards, but Jackson State has been on top of it every time. Southeastern really trying to use the whole field, but multiple times they've done that. Jackson State has been there to read it. And collision there. So it'll be a foul called. Southeastern will keep it. It'll be Walls with the free kick. So Walls a long one here. And it'll go straight into the hands of Goodlow.
See, why are we walking? Like, we got to get back in position.
So good low here. Comes up pretty far. Forsakis gets her head on it there, but the Tigers will keep it in front of them.
Same team. Find space.
That one's a long ball. And the Lady Lions will let it trail out. So it'll be a throw in here for Southeastern. Lewis fights her way through the contact and gets some green in front of her. Waited a little long on the cross there as now Jackson State
one more
reaps the benefits of it.
Huh?
I believe a foul called there on Jackson State as there was a collision there between Mia Martin. Southeastern gets the free kick here. Walls. Played here by the Lady Lions. Franklin has it in front of her. Ends up getting it through. Franklin will try for the crosser here, but it's played off the defender.
Good defense.
And again, another corner for Southeastern, number 8.
Both teams are they're scaring. They are scaring each other.
Crosser there.
Oh, no.
Into the goal. It's a self-goal there as the defense comes in, but on the corner, Southeastern gets their first goal of the year. Wow. Southeastern finally on board here. As we'll take a look at the replay here. The corner comes in. And take a look there, trying to defend it, ends up playing it in the goal. As Southeastern now has their first lead of the season on their first goal of the season. So 1-0 now the score in favor of the Lady Lions from Southeastern.
Here we go with the boom ball.
So credited on that goal is Charlotte Lewis in the 55th minute, I believe is what the PA announcer Cliff said. So 55 minutes into this one, Southeastern finally gets the goal, and Charlotte Lewis breaks it open for Southeastern.
All right, let's get it back.
So now Jackson State even more on their back foot here. Southeastern, you no longer have to be as aggressive as you have been. Obviously, you take shots if you get them, but
all right. Corner kick.
You can now play a more whole defensive game if you're Southeastern. As for Jackson State, their second corner kick of the day. Trying to respond here are the Tigers. Now, the Tigers will play deep here in the front of the box. Southeastern has 3 defending. So they'll do a rush here. Shot goes up, but nothing doing on that one, and it's cleared out by the Lady Lions. That was Eve Frusakis clearing that one out. So coming in for the Tigers from Jackson State, it's Michaela Day.
Yeah, she gonna scare him.
Back in a starter
Shot. Better
Great
touch,
through ball there for Southeastern. Will get them possession back. And what a play from Maggie Dennison.
Here comes the
Keeps it in front. Southeastern, a lot of green.
Good defense.
Tackle there comes in from the Tigers. So it looks like Eve Frasakis working down on the right side. A long crosser there.
Keep.
And the header comes in a huge collision between Goodlow and the attacker there. So we'll take a look, trying to get the header. But it's a corner kick here for Southeastern. And the last time they had a corner kick, it worked out. So trying to repeat that magic is the Lady Lions. So
same spot.
Kick. That time Goodlow got her hands on it. It's all the way back and cleared out. Good defense there from the Tigers. Daniela Muro. So throw it incoming for the Lady Lions. Logan Aaliyah. Throw in here. Dennison crosses it back. A lot of green for the Tigers. Curran will come up, play it in. Grab that one. A reset for the Lady Lions here. Good header there from Frasakis. Tongue gets her foot on it. Martin. Southeastern now. With the throw-in over near the Southeastern bench. Through ball there. Try to play it there all the way down to the line was the Lady Lions, but good defense from Jackson State.
With the 60th minute of play, our score Southeastern 1, Jackson State 0.
So as you may have just heard, 60 minutes of play so far. Southeastern leading this one 1-0 over Jackson State. Franklin gets her foot on that one. And fighting for it, ends up getting cleared out. So throw incoming here for the Tigers.
Portis, I'm gonna need you to calm down. I don't know what you're doing.
Good footwork here for the Lions. Crossover on the right side.
Oh, no.
Shot goes up from Riley Franklin, who ends up getting a lot of dirt in
Ooh.
the mouth there, but a shot on goal from Riley Franklin. Let's take a look. Had a good run at it.
Good job, Pete.
Tracked that one well. Martin will clear that one out.
Somebody. Come on.
Play
This is
there.
it.
Shot goes up, and
Let's
it's
go.
in. Jackson State with the score. Wow, gets past Kendall Curran.
Let's go. She's cramping up. She's cramping up.
So it looks like maybe in pain here after the score, but able to get their first goal of the season as both teams cross it off the list. Jackson State gets on the board here. It's belief.
I think she might be cramping.
Injury on the field. Trying to walk it off. A hard hit there while scoring. As Jackson State has tied it up here with 28 minutes remaining. We'll take another look at it here.
That was a good touch. That was a solid touch.
As you
A
see
good
the
goal.
defense for Southeastern tried collapsing.
Look, I said it should be 2-1 us. I said it should be 2-1 on us.
So
We
1-1.
probably should have had a goal earlier.
The score now tied.
But, you know, it was just a good defensive play by Southeast
Her
Louisiana.
first goal of the season, the first for Jackson State on the year.
Yeah, we got them nervous now. That's what we like to see. High kick. There you go.
So I believe foul called there, and now a free kick for the Tigers. If you're Jackson State, you want to keep that momentum going, get another one here.
All right. Another goal right here.
As free kick here from the 35-yard line.
Good ball.
Curran
Nobody there.
will grab that one, make sure no one tries for anything there. As she'll find feet here. Good move there, and a collision.
Yep.
Ends up on the ground. Foul called there. I believe they're going to call that foul on Kyla Gomez. Southeastern going to get a free kick here. Logan Aaliyah with the free kick.
Don't let it turn. There you go. Don't let it turn.
Crosser there. Finds Southeastern feet. As for Sakis, ends up on the
Don't
ground.
call that.
Crosser here.
There you go.
As a throw in here, it'll be Charlotte Lewis to throw it in. Strong defense there from the Tigers.
No,
Foul
real.
there.
Oh,
Free kick opportunity here.
she fell on her own.
For Southeastern, Danielle Muro. Long kick there, trying to find head.
Yeah, out there pulling jerseys.
I believe they called a foul there on Southeastern. And so now it'll go back the other way for the Tigers. So we are right back to scratch here. A tied game here from Strawberry Stadium. So working the right side here, trying to find anything as it keeps in front of Southeastern.
Way to save it.
It's played back the other way. It's a slow roller there to Kendall Curran, and again, that's the same play that they've tried a lot.
That's a bad touch.
They just haven't had enough on those kicks to get it back to Curran in time. They've had a defender closing out every time. Lewis, a long run. Good defense there from the Tigers, Lewis. A little too aggressive there. So foul called there. And the official.
See what I mean?
Card, but we'll have a conversation.
We too aggressive, man. We gotta learn how to slow it down.
Charlotte Lewis will get a free kick here. Lewis kicking with her left foot. Was a long way in.
Kick it out.
A lot of Tigers in the area.
Get a touch. Thank you.
It out, and that's a big foul there. That one could have been a card. But the Tigers get it here, and they keep it in front of them. So free kick incoming here for Jackson State as they're going to keep backing her up. Now near the 25-yard line in the first Guarantee Bank sign. On the field, and that one's high. Versakis gets right in the mix on that one, forces the ball back. Walls. Good defense there as that one's crossed out. And Lewis will get it. Lewis tried to keep it in play, but just couldn't, so now the Tigers.
There you go. Quickly, quick, play quick.
Throw it in.
I
So
guess
they're going to take a hydration break, and we'll take it with them. 1-1 the score. The entire game's changed here at Strawberry Stadium.
All right, I think I'm going to go on mute here. All right. We got a game, y'all. We got a game. Honestly, it should be 2-1 us. But there was a good defensive play earlier in the second half by Southeastern Louisiana. It should be 2-1 us, but hey, I'm taking it. I'm glad we were able to recuperate and get that goal to tie the game up. I feel like this game is winnable. This game is very winnable. But if we leave here with a tie, I'm okay with that as well. You know, we have definitely improved from the first two games. You know, the game against Western Kentucky, they played hard, they played aggressive, and yeah. So we're back now.
1-1 the score, tied up as both teams have gotten their first goal of the season on the board. As for both teams, they've come into interesting situations. For Southeastern, it came on a corner kick where an errant block actually put the ball back into the goal. And for Jackson State on the other side, it was Southeastern had numbers 4 players to 1, but just a collapse allowed Jackson State to get a goal. As they are coming back on to finish this one, 22 minutes till the end. And we'll have every one of them for you. As both keepers wearing a different shade of green for Jackson State. It's more of a lime bright green for Southeastern. Closer to that Southeastern green, but a little bit off color. A brighter green than the forest green Southeastern rocks. And so after the hydration break, Jalen Greer to throw this one in for the Tigers from Jackson State. I believe we're going to see some substitutions for Southeastern. So we're going to see Brooke Offerman and Anna Claire Schwing checking in for the Lady Lions.
Third match for Jackson State number 10, Karina Antonio Lopez.
Alaya Nuestro checking in for the Tigers.
Third match for Southeastern number 24, Adrian Nelson. Number 8, Brooke Offerman. Number 26, Sally Barrow. And number 2, Anna Claire Swing.
So throw in here. It's long. A little bit of an opening here for the Tigers. Curran will chase it down. It'll roll out of play. Southeastern will get this one back.
Wait, we get a corner?
So believe they're going to let this be a corner kick as Southeastern doesn't seem like they agree. So a corner kick for Jackson State here. For Southeastern, you don't want to let your disagreements take over here. That's cleared out there by Charlotte Lewis.
All right, come on, let's go.
Throw in here for Greer and the Tigers.
We gotta play somebody else's
Lewis
feet,
crosses
man.
this one long to the other side.
Keeper, if you don't get back in that goal.
Trying to win the foot race there is Ella Quinlan, and it'll force out. And just like that, Southeastern turns the field over. Throws it in. That one high back in the air. Bounce it back to Schwing. Schwing pops it up.
Oh, keeper.
Shot goes up.
Ooh.
And dangerous there as it was off the foot of the defender in front. But Goodlow ends up with it.
Gots to be more careful. Let's win this ball. Good stuff.
Cross up there, and I believe the foul is going to be called on Jackson State. Wait, that'll be Kyla Gomez. Southeastern going to get a free kick here. Try and get a little aggressive with it. The crossover,
Oh
Southeastern
my
has green.
gosh. Come
The cross
on.
comes off the hands of Goodlow. The shot goes up.
Good defense.
And a lot of hot potato here, but it goes back the way of the
Good
Tigers
defense.
at the end of it. And Southeastern a really good opportunity as the runner on the right side had broken free. As they'll fight for it at midfield. And a foul called. Southeastern will take it.
Yep, yellow card. I knew it.
And so a card issued.
Is that
In the
Hawthorne?
process, she was arguing the call. They were trying to get the free kick rolling. She was in the way. So for Jackson State, that's their second yellow card of the game. It's right there. She was in the way of the free kick. You got to get out the way.
Gotta be smarter than that.
So there, a yellow card issued.
A yellow card has been issued to Jackson State's number 7, Ryan Harper.
Sounds crossed over. Lewis tried
Good
to get it through, but it's great
defense.
defense there from Jackson State, keeping it in front of her. Lewis ends up working it down, and she'll lose it. But what a good opportunity there for the Lady Lions. The Tigers able to play it out. The goal kick incoming. Southeastern gets ahead on it. Swing rushing to get that one. And a collision there. And a red card
Oh
issued.
my gosh.
That's just like that. She's out of here. So a red card there issued. As you could see that Annie Claire Schwing was rushing into that one and just ended up on the ground. As we'll take a look at it here.
Was that Hawthorne?
A yellow card has been issued.
Schwing comes running in, and they just have a collision.
Wow.
Upgraded to a red.
So her second yellow card gets then upgraded to a red card.
Well, she can't play in the next game. Oh, she a little hothead. Hold on now.
So here, free kick incoming for Southeastern. 17:46 left. Lewis, a left-footed kicker.
I don't like this. Stay near.
Scored
Stay
the
near
one
post.
goal earlier today. That one's high.
Keep.
And almost like a volleyball, Goodlow got that one out of there. And it goes back the way of the Tigers. So Isabella Frigoso coming in for Southeastern.
Entering the match for Southeastern, number 28, Isabella Fergoso for Ella Quinlan. And coming in for Jackson State, number 11, Kayla Williams. And number 13, Malaya DeRestro.
So it gets past the Lady Lions. And they'll keep it in front of them. Good footwork there. Frigoso has it. Bounces it back to the right. For Southeastern.
So
Cross
now,
back. The shot goes up and off the
Ooh.
crossbar. A good look there.
so now that
Not
Hawthorne
able
Harper
to get
got
it to
a
fall.
red
Another
card,
shot
that
on
means
goal
we got to
for
play a man
Southeastern.
down. So this is
That
technically
one
10
from
versus
a good
11.
distance out.
I mean 9 versus 10 rather. I mean, if we're talking field players, is 9 versus 10, but include the keepers is 10 v 11.
Southeastern.
So now we got to play smarter
Let that one
and a
roll.
lot
And
harder on
Jackson
defense.
State throw in here. 75 minutes played here from Strawberry Stadium.
All right, we got 15 minutes to get a goal.
In the 75th minute of play, our score Southeastern 1, Jackson State 1.
Franklin keeps this one in front of her. Good recovery there
It's
from the
19.
Tigers.
It's 19. Ah,
Trying
good
to
try.
get it through, but Southeastern wins
There
the
you
footwork
go.
battle there. Working in the corner, Franklin will not let that one get clear, and Riley Franklin has some really good defense there as that one's crossed over, and Curran will grab it.
Way to fight,
And a
y'all.
goal kick here for Kendall Curran. Trying to get it to Walls, but a Jackson State defender was there for it. Headed over, and a lot of collision there. And that's going to be a goal for Jackson State. As what a turnaround there. As it looked like there may have been some contact there, but it's able to get through. Southeastern's defense gets free, but just couldn't get to it. We'll take another look at it here. And definitely some contact, but Southeastern just couldn't get back to it.
Let's go.
And so Kayla Williams.
She finally got a goal. Good stuff, Kayla.
It's another score on the board for Jackson State. They've got their first two of the season here tonight, and they have a lead against the Lady Lions from Southeastern. Schwing. Gets that one past. Lewis tries to get back to it. Is able to cross it over, but it's going to cross behind the net.
Good stuff.
Just like that, the Tigers have an opportunity. So a goal kick here for Jackson State.
Good win.
Sit back the other way.
Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
Good recovery here.
Good stuff.
Southeastern keeps it in front of him. Frasakis loses that one. Lewis gets it. Lewis, shot goes up, and what a save there from Valentina Goodlow.
Good stuff.
But Southeastern will have an
I
opportunity.
know, right, Damien?
Hey,
they showing out right now. They are playing very aggressive. I like it. Plus, with a man playing a man down too.
So from the corner here, they're actually going to change who's going to take it for Southeastern. So reset here. I believe that's Charlotte Lewis in the corner. Trying to make something happen. It's
there
in
you
front
go.
Of Southeastern. And that one too high. So Jackson State will make some changes. So for Jackson State.
Wait, did they take Kayla out?
They're going to bring on Kalia Tablado. So the official and the coaches having a conversation on the Jackson State side of things. Believe they've got it all settled. We'll continue play here.
Our coaches are a bunch of hotheads, man. I swear.
Just under 12 and a half left to be played here from Strawberry Stadium. The goal kick incoming.
Play somebody.
A lot of contact there. Bounce it back to the other side for Southeastern. They're trying to play it deep here. Find someone on the right. The slide keeps it alive, but the Tigers
Good
just clear it out.
clearance.
Swing on the right side, the left side. Nelson gets that one over. And Southeastern will get to throw it in from near the Tigers' goal.
There you go. Stay with it.
Swing the crosser. It's a long one. And
Good job,
able
Keith.
to track that one and grab it.
Six seconds. Come on, Goodlow. 6 seconds. It's a free kick.
The official's coming
Yellow card.
to make a call.
6 seconds. Delay.
And I believe it's a yellow card. Possibly a delay of game
Yep.
on Jackson State. So we'll see what comes from it here. So another card issued.
Bruh. Come on, y'all. Portis, no,
Chaos here.
don't you go over there.
Is not really sure what's going on.
It was 6 seconds. It should be a free kick.
Southeastern ball going the opposite way.
It should be a free kick.
There.
You can't hold on to the ball for more than 6 seconds. As a keeper, you should know that by now. This is the first referee that has called it on her because she has done it multiple times.
And Sally Barrow coming in for Southeastern. And so for Southeastern, a free kick from really close. So we'll see here. Swing gets it, and it's too high. So a big opportunity there for Southeastern off a lot of
that was lucky. That was
yellow
lucky.
Cards there. So they issued a yellow card to Valentina Goodlow for time wasting. And then it was Kiana Farmer for unsporting conduct. So for Southeastern, Caitlin Tung and Emma Ramsey.
We got 10 minutes.
Game. As we're in the 80th minute here, Southeastern has to put one on the board. That one's high in the air. Trying to find it. Southeastern will get behind.
Oh, my God.
Good footwork there from Lewis, the crosser. And a great catch there from Valentina Goodlow.
Thank you. Quickly.
Fregoso trying to work it through the defense, gets it past. Sakis. Sit back, it's Lewis. Lewis, a long shot, and it's going to go past. As right now, it feels like Southeastern's putting up whatever they can get right now.
Now they're going to be shooting for everything. We just got to keep it going. All right, now, please don't get another yellow because you just doing too much.
So again, they're taking their time to let this one low.
No, you better go to
Long
that.
crosser there.
Keeper.
Trying to find it.
Oh, no.
Shot goes up, and it's just not on the mark, and that's just been the MO for Southeastern tonight. They've had opportunities, but just haven't been able to get them on the mark. Another goal kick for Southeastern.
This makes me really nervous, y'all, because we're playing a man down, and they're getting the ball every time.
Dennison cuts through. The crosser trying to find
Good
Fregoso.
stuff.
It'll be a throw in here for Southeastern. Just another clear out there. Stay in play, though. Sakis bounces it back. Oh,
foul.
My gosh. Huge contact.
Yellow. Bruh. I'm telling you, we're going to be ranked number 1 in fouls and yellow cards.
Kick here. So another yellow card issued to Jackson State. It out there. Southeastern trying to keep it in front of them.
See,
the Tigers win that exchange.
So here's the deal, y'all. It's very obvious when you like extend your arms. It makes it look like you're pushing.
That one gets past. Some green for the Lady Lions. Fregoso.
Clear it.
Loses it there, and it's back the other way. But Southeastern will get an opportunity to throw it in here from far on the right side.
Step back. You see that girl on the line?
That was cleared out high, but Southeastern has someone there for it. One crosser here is headed by Jackson State. Fregoso throws it in here. Lady Lions desperate to find one here.
Good defense.
What good defense there from the Tigers. Gets it back out. Lewis tries to work it through, and again, good defense there from the Tigers. Throw in here from Lewis. Finds Southeastern feet. Lewis with the crosser.
Oh, no.
Fregoso trying to get back to it. She'll cross it back. And what a grab there from Valentina Goodlow.
Good save. Get up. Come on.
That wasn't going to be a goal there, but could have been an opportunity. But with three Southeastern players in the area, Valentina Goodlow makes a great play. And right
That
there,
was going to
Forsakis
be a
tried to head
really
that one
cheeky
up, but it
goal
actually went
if she got
straight
that through.
to the right, giving Jackson State possession.
All right, 5 minutes. Let's hold it.
So the crosser here will find Lewis. Forsakis tried to find that one.
Oh, yeah, she hurt.
And a yellow card has been issued to E. Forsakis. There have been a lot of cards issued tonight. The clock has stopped right now.
Card has been issued to Southeastern's number 16, E. Cruciakis.
All right, big kick here.
And off the head, going back the other way, but Curran able to grab it.
Hey, drop back.
Southeastern has
Y'all
to hurry
jogging.
here.
Get
Only
back.
4 and a couple thirds here to play. So that one's cleared out. Southeastern will get the throw in. And so they'll cut the throw in short and let some subs in. It's Alex Knight. Gets to play a little here towards the end. 4:15 on the clock, running down. So the clock returns to 4:35. Add a little bit of time back. And a little bit of a discussion here between the officials. And so they'll go talk it over. So clock's running, time to throw in here for Southeastern. Aaliyah. Knight gets it through. And they're going to say Toro stepped out with it.
Good stuff. All right, 3 minutes.
Sorry, they got to say Tongue stepped out with it. Caitlin Tongue. Cross over here, get it to midfield. Crosser there. Fregoso looks for it. Can't find it. Southeastern still in the area. Knight gets her foot on it.
There you go. To the races.
Back the other way.
Come on,
A
Kayla.
lot of field position here for Jackson State.
There you go, Kayla. Beat her. Go ahead and beat her.
There's a lot of work being done trying to get this ball back, but what a play, keeping it in front for the Tigers. So Greer to throw in.
Gomez.
She'll put it near the goal. Curran. Send it back the other way.
There you go. Go ahead.
Taken away right there. 2 minutes and 30
Time
seconds for Southeastern.
reset.
And that one cleared out, so Southeastern will have an opportunity near the goal. So this is going to be a free kick here for Southeastern. Fregoso gets it. Crosses it up. Now it's high in the air. Southeastern looking for it. Gets a head on it.
Good clearance.
And that one's cleared out.
Hey, Mark, get somebody.
Southeastern player on the ground.
There you go.
Shot goes up and won't go. I believe that's Charlotte Lewis on the ground for Southeastern. Lewis looks like she's trying to shake it off. And so goal kick incoming for the Tigers. Only a minute and 25 seconds left. In the 89th minute. Tongue tries to get it through, tries to work the footwork. Can't do it. So throw in here, good header there from Jackson State.
Oh, no.
Bounced to the right side, a lot of green for Southeastern. Shot
Good
is
block.
off the foot there.
Oh, my gosh.
And Jackson State will just clear it out. So we have a minute left in the 90th minute here.
Come on.
From
Hold
Strawberry
it.
Stadium. A corner kick for Southeastern. That's how they got their one. They'll choose to try to get a shot.
There you go. Go. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Good defense
Go
there from the
go.
Tigers. Takes it away.
Our ball.
And may have taken away Southeastern's opportunity here.
Slow down.
The throw in. It's cleared back the other way. It's going to stay in play off the head. If you're Jackson State, you just want to clear it out as far away as possible.
This is it.
Southeastern, 10 seconds left.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Play keep away. Play keep away. Oh,
Right there it goes
Let's
down.
go.
And just like that, Jackson State is going to come to Hammond, America, and get a big win against the Lady Lions from Southeastern.
Go.
As they take this one 2-1. And a big comeback there as they gave up the first goal, but were able to get 2 unanswered and get a big win to start their season. And for Southeastern, you're able to get that first goal off your back, but you lose your home opener.
It's
been a good one so far
game.
here
That was
from
a great
Strawberry
game.
Stadium. For Justin Scott, crew, I'm Tyler
game.
Thomas. We'll see you next time. This has been a presentation of ESPN.
Amazing game, y'all. That is how you do it. That is how you do it right there. Great job, Lady Tigers. Got the first win on the road against Southeastern Louisiana. Score was 2-1. Who called it? Thank you. Just give me my props now. I called that game. Thank you. Great job. Yes. Great job, Lady Tigers. We finally got one under the belt. A lot of improvement. Again, my only concern are these fouls, these unnecessary fouls that we're giving. Like, for us to be ranked 4th in the nation in fouls / yellow cards is crazy. That is crazy work. So we got to figure out a way to be aggressive without being aggressive, if that makes sense. So big shout out to Coach Flo and staff for making the adjustments that they needed to. Shout out to the Lady Tigers for being aggressive from the get-go. And I think that's what really changed the momentum of the game. They were aggressive from the first whistle to the last whistle. Unfortunately, we got one player that got a red card, so she will not be available for the home game unless college rules have changed. Because normally when you get a red card, you can't play in the next game. So you got to sit out a game. So thank everybody for coming out. Again, if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We will try to be going live every soccer game that we can get. I know the first home game is this Friday, August 29th, 3 p.m. at Jackson State against the University of North Dakota. So if you're free, get out there and support these ladies. They need it. All of our teams need it, and then that Saturday on the 30th, we got our first football game home against the Hampton Pirates. What will TC Taylor do this season? I truly believe we're going to run it back. We're going to run it back. Our defense is still as stout as ever. Our offense is clicking on cylinders. Special teams is looking good. We're just a well-oiled machine at this point. So we are definitely gonna run it back to Atlanta. Again, thank y'all so much for coming in. I hope y'all have a great evening. And without further ado, go Tigers.